So, quick recap. God creates everything in an orderly fashion. We sin, we separate from God. There's a hint of the seed of the woman and the seed of the serpent that are going to be enemies. So that's the hint of our redemption. God calls one man, Abraham, to be the forefather, to call all of us back eventually through one people. So God will save us through the people Israel. They go across the desert after their ordeal in Egypt. They end up in the promised land. A lot of fighting going on until they get their own kings. They have King David, who's a strong king. They have a capital. Everything's nice and organized. They're confident. It's Israel's finest hour. And now it's all going to fall apart. Okay, so remember, God's prophets are the spokespersons, are the ones that speak the will of God to the kings and to the people. So what's going to happen now is, since they have a capital, the next step is to build a temple in the capital. So the first baby that was born from David and Bathsheba dies as a punishment for what he did with Uriah the Hittite. The second one, Solomon, is going to be the one that's going to build the temple. When Solomon is old enough to become the king, he asks God not for wealth, not for power, but for wisdom. The wisdom to lead God's people. And God loves this, so he gives him wisdom and wealth and power to spare. Unfortunately, in his older years, remember what the rules were: follow the laws of Moses, don't marry the foreign women. Well, he gets mixed up with foreign wives, about 700 of them. So he really goes all the way. You got to give that to Solomon. He doesn't do it half-heartedly. He's like, if I'm going to disobey, I'm going to go all. And not only does he marry them, he starts, this part is another part where I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm reading this. He starts building them temples for their gods. So, and he starts taxing the Israelites really hard for the Israelite temple. So at this, the people rebel, and the kingdom ends up split in half. So remember, there's 12 tribes of Israel. The 10 tribes in the north are now going to break away from the 2 in the south. Devastating. They keep the name Israel, and the 2 in the south, where Jerusalem is, take the name Judah, the tribe of Judah, to call it the whole kingdom, just Judah. So you've got Israel and Judah. It used to be Israel. Now it's Israel and Judah. And in both halves, north and south, you have a separate line of kings and a separate line of prophets. So the prophets are going to go round and round telling the kings and the people where they make their mistakes. Solomon, I love that your only wish was wisdom to rule. But when you got older, you built the temples to other fools. Thank you for the house where my golden ark could finally reside. But 700 wives in that wisdom turned to lust and to pride. Golden calves and sacred poles and Baal prostitutes. The kings are lost and think they're found. My prophets go round and round and round. People are lost and think they're found. My prophets go round and round and round, round and round. Now the house is split in half, 10 up north and 2 to the south. Kings and prophets, good and bad, and following the words from my mouth. The 10 in the north took Samaria to house a new throne. Kept the name of Israel while Judah kept Jerusalem home. golden calves and sacred poles and Baal prostitutes. The kings are lost and think they're found. My prophets go round and round and round. People are lost and think they're found. My prophets go round and round and round, round and round. Jezebel, you worship Baal, so take your so-called prophets to see. Elijah, go to Mount Carmel and bring that brotherhood to its knees. Then find me in the whispering breeze. All the kings were chronicled as good or bad compared to the one. The shepherd boy who became a king, the one I love like a son. What golden calves and sacred poles and Baal prostitutes, the kings are lost and think they're found. My prophets go round and round and round. People are lost and think they're found. My prophets go round and round and round. People are lost and think they're found. Prophets go round and round and round. Kings are lost and think they're found. Prophets go round and round and round. People lost and think they're found. Prophets go round and round, round and round and round. Round and around. Round and round and round and round and round and round.